All right, and now for the last part of math for the day is our journal work. So I'm going to read through each section and explain your job, and I'm actually going to do the step ahead with you today. Okay? So let's get started right here on the step up. Number one, the directions say write each difference. Draw jumps on the number line to show your thinking. If you use the number line, go ahead and draw your jumps, but you don't have to use the number line. If you want to just cross the number line out and draw blocks, you can do that. 285. Or if you want to set it up vertically, up and down, you can do that. You might not have room right on this page to do it, but if you want to do it on a separate piece of paper, you can do that, okay? 285, take away 23. You don't have to use the number line. If you want to, of course you may, but you don't have to. You have two problems here. If you do want to use the number line, remember you start at your 285, take back two jumps of 10 or one big jump of 20, and then three jumps of 1. That's your answer. All right, and number 2, write the number of hundreds, tens, and ones. You can cross out blocks to help. Then write the difference. If you'd rather do it horizontally, you can, but I think this is a great way to do it because it's a way that we're all super familiar with. I'm going to do A with you guys first. 345, take away 13. Look at that, they helped us out. We have 3 hundreds, 4 tens, 5 ones, and then we have to cross out our tens and ones. How many hundreds are left over after we crossed out 13? 3 hundreds. How many tens are left over after we crossed out 13? The book already did it for us. 3 tens are left over. How many ones? 2 ones. So what is that number? $332. Okay? Now I'm going to do the step ahead with you all. So it says write an equation to match this number line. Since we aren't really, I'm not making you use number lines. Maybe this would be confusing to you. But let's just take a look at it because it might help us with problems in the future. So this is, we know, is a subtraction problem by looking at the jumps and by looking at the direction that our jumps are going in, right? They're going backwards, so we know we're taking away. So I'm just going to put my takeaway sign. Looks like they started at what number? What is the total number? They started at 195. Okay, this is the tricky part. Now we have to figure out what they took away. Luckily, the book labeled their jumps nice and neatly for us, right? We see that they took one big jump of what number? 30. So I'm going to put they took away 30 what? What's in the ones place? 2. They took one big jump of 30 and then 2 jumps of 1. Now, can we even tell the answer by looking at the work? We can. What number did they land on? 163. Okay? So you don't have to do that part in your journal if you do not want to because we just did it together. Everything else, I would like to see your work, even if you do it on a different piece of paper and set it up vertically. Please submit that when you take a picture too. But good luck.